So I don't know if you remember, I used to make these videos some time back, and to be honest, maybe I'll show my kids one day. Um, Maybe the stresses I've gone through with Arsenal. And I'll tell you honestly, congratulations, Liverpool. They've won the league. I cannot believe we bottled this game. I just cannot believe it. You know, we would have been 56 points, and honestly, we would have been a stone throw away from Liverpool. We had a big game against Liverpool. We wouldn't beat them at Anfield. It could have been like 89 all over again. I think it was 89. I wasn't born. When did we win the league? Let me double check this. When did we? When they did the roses and everything, and it was 89. Thought it was 91 for 89, where Liverpool didn't know what to do, but to defend. But today was a disgrace. At the end of the day, the team just played so poor at home. We played so bad. Now, the reason we're in this mess is because we never bought anyone. Now, listen, I'm a realistic person. We bid 40 odd million for Watkins, whatever. But I don't think we should spend like 80 million on someone that's subpar, okay? Like, if you look at Arsenal transfers in January, there was no one really available. But what we could have done, we could have got a loan in. Why did we not get a loan? That's the thing, okay, we didn't get Ollie Watkins. Why didn't we get even a Rashford? Anyone, anything. We didn't even have to even get Rashford. You could have got like a Vlahovic if they let us go. Or Juventus, whatever's going on there. But we could have got something, some striker on loan. At least Rashford can play both positions. Now we're left with a 17-year-old, which I want to be honest, I feel bad for him. I'm happy for him because he's playing a lot of games, but he shouldn't be playing. He came off the game. It looks like he's got cramp. And we've actually thrown this away again for the third year in a row. The first year we threw it away. I made the videos on my channel. Last year, City were just too good and we bottled it in the games that we should have won. This is another game where we bottled it. It's just a simple game at home. Now, to be honest, second half was disgraceful, honestly. It was dreadful, honestly. The only real chance we had was that Ben White shot. Maybe that's the only one that I could actually think of. Lewis Skelly getting a red card. Like, he's a kid. I'm not going to say too much about that. It was a bad touch. That's the one thing I don't like about Lewis Skelly is sometimes when he has the ball, he sometimes does these ridiculous touches. You don't need to do it. Just keep it simple, keep it safe sometimes. I talked about this before on tweets many times, but we're stuck with Marino up front. Like, we've got a 17-year-old who shouldn't be playing every game. Should be easing him in. We've got Marino, who's not even a striker, and we've got Trossard. So, I mean, we put ourselves in a situation. And the thing was, I'll be honest, when they drew to Liverpool, I'll be honest, deep down, I knew it was always over. But I knew there's a glimmer of hope something could happen. When Everton ended up drawing against Liverpool, then I knew there was a chance. Because if Liverpool lose tomorrow, we would actually have a game in hand. Because they'll be on 27. They would have 61 points. And we would have had 56 points had we won. And we would have had a game in hand. We would have been 2 games away from Liverpool. 2 points, should I say. And we could have drawn at Liverpool and then could have seen what happened. So now it's done. Congratulations to Liverpool. I'll be honest, when the league started at the beginning of the year, when City fell off, we had so many red cards. I kept saying when the beginning of the league, in the beginning, we're not going to win with this amount of red cards. We played so badly. There's so many games we should have won in the beginning. So many silly red cards to Declan Rice. Referees have been a bit iffy against us. But in the day, we should have played better. We can't blame the refs. In the game where 1 or 2 points, and this is the thing that people don't understand, right? The league, it's only 1 or 2 points in it. That year is where we truly bowled it. We bowled it here, the Southampton, 3-3, I was there, the West Ham. I'll never forget the West Ham game. Oh my God. It was my birthday. So I was went to Poland. And I'll never forget, I was watching a game 2-0, and I remember I was going to Birkenau to do the tour, right? And I remember 2-0. I was on the way there, and I was thinking we're fine. And to be honest, I expected us to win the game, and then I didn't really have any connections. So by the time I checked it, I couldn't believe we drew 2-2. I just couldn't believe it. Then the Southampton game, we bottled it. The Liverpool game, we bottled it even more. Do you remember the Liverpool game? I made a video on this, on the second one, NealGuides 2, wherever it is, on this channel here. The Liverpool game, I just cannot believe we've just bottled it so badly. So we bottled the league then. Then last year, like, what can you do? Like, we were hoping, look, if Son scored that goal, it could have been a complete different situation, but we should not be relying on another team to do a favour. Liverpool weren't far behind us, and to be honest, Klopp could have won the league then as well. But I never expected them to hit the ground running so well, especially when Klopp went. I thought there would be a transition period, but congratulations, they've done a very good job. And they won the league now. I know that people are going to say, but there's still 12 games. Liverpool have lost one game. There's no chance. And this is the thing. Had we been Man City on form, then maybe I could say, you know what? If Liverpool drop points, there's a chance we can capitalize. But we can't capitalize because we just lose these stupid games. These silly games like this West Ham game. Okay, look, realistically, we should have won this. Now, I'll tell you why it's over, because Forest are a difficult team. We're not going to beat Forest, I don't think. Not a way. And then we got PSV, which all we have left to fight now is the Champions League, which we're going to face Real Madrid, which I'm very much looking forward to going to watch. But also, I know it's going to be a disaster. But maybe it's better we play them away first. And maybe we can defend that out. PSV, then we've got Man United. Here, Man United always show up against us. They always do something. Even the year we should have won the league, we got done as well with the referees, with the Odegaard situation, or Bruno Fernandes, whatever. Then we've got Chelsea. Still going to be a difficult game. Fulham we should be able to beat. Then we've got Everton at home. Bloody hell, you never know with Everton. And then we got, realistically, Liverpool, Newcastle. There's no chance we're going to recover. No chance. Liverpool, they basically have done it because they're probably going to beat Man City. There's a chance they could have lost, but it means nothing now. They got Newcastle at home. The only really other difficult game, I would say realistically, is maybe you can get Everton game. You never know what could happen. And maybe Tottenham, because Tottenham, although they're garbage, they always seem to do some crazy madness. But that's it. Apart from that, it's a clean way to the final. So unless by some absolute miracle they draw, look, it's not fully over, but I would say 10,000%. Oh, you can't say that. 99.99999%. Liverpool won the league. So, congratulations. We lost the league again. Can't believe it. Just can't believe it. But it is what it is. Maybe next year. We need to go and buy a striker. Okay? Not a striker that needs 1 year to settle in. We cannot buy a foreign striker. We have to buy a striker that's played in the Premier League and has got Premier League experience. Isaac is the only option. If we have to pay a £30 million tax, then pay it. Because we don't have time to let this guy go in, get used to the team. We need the guy to hit the ground running. Someone like Isaac, I agree with Arteta's philosophy. Playing players like Gabriel Jesus, players like Trossard, players like Zinchenko, when we bought them, they all had Premier League experience. It's very easy for them to integrate into the team. Even Havertz, but to be honest, Havertz, I think overall has been a failure, but I thought he would have done much better. So now we have to go and buy someone. The thing is, if we just had a lone striker, who cares about 5 million? Okay, we pay the most expensive tickets in Europe. Do you know how many thousands I pay for my season ticket? The price I pay for my season ticket is probably the same price another team. You probably pay for 4 seats. Absolutely ridiculous. Thank God I didn't go today because I was working. Absolute shambles.